Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
Chance! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
England trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Strong punch. Fekir. Oh, that's nice. Kane looking to break out here. Sterling goes up and over. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pogba. And here's Sterling. England get it back again.
England have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion.
Has a pop! Griezmann plays it, shapes to shoot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Sterling. He's in! Shoots! Fekir. France are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Coman! And they've been caught out here. Rice plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. Sterling tries to stroke it through. That intervention was very necessary. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's come loose. Decent looking, it's Griezmann! Surely this time, really well taken goal. And This is getting better and better. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chilwell gets it back. Rice hoists it forward. No way through there. Back into the middle. Shot at goal! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Sterling! Outstanding save to keep that out.
England know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
The whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
France very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Kante needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Chilwell tries to get it forward quickly. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets away from his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Sterling. He's gone for it. They've done it!
England are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So is this the start of a comeback? Gomez does well to read it and intercepts. He's looked long this time. Here it comes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Varane can get it clear. Out to the right. Maddison. And here's Kane. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got ourselves a game here. Going for goal! Oh, it's Rashford! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Mbappe He got amongst the goals, he's being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba. Now it's Fekir. Koeman.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Alexander-Arnold. Maddison. He slipped. Big chance! He scores!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now the counter. He's got options out wide. Conte, a chance! And he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Ben Yedder. Timely intervention.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
England cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Tries a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Going through, Barkley. He's had and the finish! Oh, the ball could fall kindly. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that? And that will be the final act. France just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.